because you are working amid a lot of situations with crises, with blood, with tears, with enormous challenges. Amid that environment, how do you create a situation where your team feels encouraged to keep innovating?
So now I am frankly fortunate and blessed. Sometimes I think I'm cursed as well, to lead an organization that has innovation in its DNA. We started with giving out loans to individuals in 1970s, early 70s. Started trust groups about the same time that Professor Yunus is starting them in Bangladesh. Didn't stop there. Well, let's say, okay, well, now that these people have loans, let's figure out how to give them savings accounts. Oh, there aren't any banks that give them open savings accounts for poor women. Let's go and open up banks. I mean, what's going to stop us, right? No, that's not enough. They don't have insurance, so let's set up the world's first microinsurance agency. We started the first microinsurance agency on the planet, grew it to about 6 million policies, right?
And what is microinsurance? Can you define that?
Microinsurance is where a individual who's living on $3.50 a day, who no insurance company would ever look at, right? We issue them an insurance policy to insure them against accidents, against dismemberment, things like that, against, if they end up losing the means that they have of earning a living. There's a drought, there is a flood, so they have insurance to tide over. So it's basically emergency insurance. So when that part of our business got to about 6 or 7 million policies, we said, we're not an insurance agency. We happen to be running now this biggest portfolio of tiny insurance policies. Let's sell it to an insurance company. They know how to grow this business. We don't. So we got hold of and looked around and found a French insurer, AXA. They took over our business. We sold it to them. Within about 5 years, they had gone from 6 million policies to over 60 million. Now they're at 100 million.
Extraordinary. 100 million policies?
Now we would never have got there by ourselves. Never, right? So what did we do? We got the money and we said, all right, now let's go invest in figuring out how to get education for poor children. All right? So now we're at a point where we have 6,500 schools, 4 million children. Now we think we can take it to double or triple. So I think that ability to frankly, one, find the solutions, not stop till you find how to get them to work, but then stop when they're working to say, now who's the best to execute? And that's the hardest thing to do, is to actually let go of your successes and then start over.